Have you ever lived alone and needed a confidant, or just simply wanted a snuggle buddy? Well, according to Harrison Wine, the author of The Power of Pets, nothing can compare to the happiness and unconditional love a pet can bring a human. A person with a pet knows that their life would drastically change if they didn't have their pet one day. And as someone who just recently got her first pet this year, I know what life was like without him, and I know what life is like with him now. And it makes me so happy every time I come home and he's the first one to greet me, and he's wagging his tail and is excited for my arrival. So, to truly understand the benefits of having a pet, it is important to learn about the health benefits, the socialization aspects, and how they can help with our routines. First, we will focus on the health effects that having a pet can have. According to an article published by the Cleveland Clinic called How Having a Pet Can Benefit Your Health, petting a dog can help decrease cortisol, which is a stress hormone, which helps lower blood pressure, which alleviates stress levels. So, if simply petting a dog can help you decrease your stress levels, then owning a pet will definitely help you decrease those stress levels. An adult can have so much on their plate when it comes to their work life and family life, and those can be the biggest factors in someone's life when it comes to stress. But having a pet can alleviate that stress. It's scientifically proven that having a pet will help you decrease those stress levels. From the joy it brings someone, the smile it puts on their face, it's like no other. Another health effect is a pet needs to have exercise as well as a human. A lot of humans think they do not have time for exercise, but a pet needs someone to make time for them to be walked. For example, a dog needs to be walked. So a dog owner must get up and take that dog on a walk, which helps them get extra steps in their day and a few more minutes of brisk exercise, which we all need. And it simply just helps us not live such sedentary lives like a lot of us do nowadays. Now, we will look at the socialization aspects of it. So, for children, social anxiety can develop at a very early age. Pets can be amazing companions and teach a child empathy and compassion, as mentioned by the 5 benefits of having pets for your child's development. Many children can be very shy when it comes to talking to others, making friends, and meeting new people. But having a pet shows a child that it's okay to be social, it's okay to be themselves, because a pet has no room for judgment. They will never sit there and judge a child, which makes them more keen to express and be themselves. In early childhood, children can have challenges associated with low self-esteem, increased anxiety, and unhealthy competition, which is taken from an article called From Regulating Emotions to Less Lonely Screen Time. Like I said, children are in a very critical time of development. So these low self-esteems and increased anxiety can come with growing up. But a pet can help them deal with these challenges better, because a pet will always be there for them. And also, according to the American Kennel Club, studies show that 40% of dog owners have an easier time making friends. Whether it is because it's an easy conversation starter or it's a similar interest with someone, it's scientifically proven that 40% of these dog owners make friends easier. So it just shows that these people have better social skills just because they grew up with a pet or have a pet. Next, we will learn about how pets can help us have more structure in our life with routines. So there was a study that showed that had teens with diabetes, and all these teens were given fish. it was a group of teens with fish and another group that didn't. At the end of the study, it showed that the teens that did have a fish pet, that were given a fish pet, had more of a routine when it came to their diabetes, and whether it was taking their blood pressure or taking their medication. They put all those things next to the fish tank, and so when they went to feed the fish, or look at it, they were reminded, okay, I have to do this for my diabetes. So it helped them be more responsible when it came to it. And a lot of people will say that pets are very time consuming, and they can be. Pets need to be bathed, they need to be walked, they need to be trained, they need to be fed. So having a pet is a big responsibility. But there are pets that are low maintenance. People that have a very fast-paced lifestyle and can't be at home a lot, or just don't have time for it, or can't do it, can't move. For a high maintenance pet can get a pet such as a fish or a hamster, and they can still reap all the benefits of having a pet. It's just a more low maintenance pet. So to finish it off, as Hannah Litwiller says in her book, Pet Ownership, called Pet Ownership, Everything You Need to Know About Caring for Your First Pet. Once you have made a pet a part of your life, you and your family will have a lifetime of love and companionship from the animal you have chosen. Thank you.